on there dreaming about you.
Hey guys, SimCoder here, and today we are going to start a new series, and it is going to be on the Nova Launcher app. So yeah, many of you guys asked for it, so I've been working on it, tweaking some things, and I believe now we're ready to actually go ahead and start. So this is going to be a slimmed down version of the Nova Launcher app, because Nova Launcher has a lot of stuff. But yeah, we'll try to implement a couple of things that I believe are important. And yeah, I'll leave the rest up to you. I'm sure you can do it. So let's just jump right into it. So the first thing that we are going to look at are the tools that we are going to use throughout this series. And I personally use Android Studio, as many of you do. I mean, almost everyone. Now no one uses Eclipse, which used to be the code editor IDE that people used. But yeah, we are going to use Android Studio, and we are going to use Genymotion. And Genymotion, for those of you that don't know, is an emulator that allows us to have multiple phones and try out with as many phones as we want. Just make sure that our app works and everything is good to go. So yeah. The pre-requirements for this series are pretty basic ones. I mean, in all my series I try to make a tutorial that anyone can follow, even if they don't know a lot about Java in this case. So yeah, we are going to use Java. I'm not going to use either Kotlin or Flutter because Java, in my opinion, is still the strongest of the both of them. So and I prefer it for a couple of reasons. And regarding Java, you have to know, I mean, it is good to know basic Java. So anything from loops, array lists, and objects. These are the three main things that you have to be conscious about. And if you don't know, then give it a look. It is extremely easy, and you can be up and running with all of these things in an hour or two. So you don't need to know a lot. I just want you to understand that if you don't know anything, then it will be a little hard to keep up. And finally, we have our goals for this series. So obviously, I want to have a home screen where the user can drop apps, organize apps, maybe folders, but I'm still not quite sure if you're going to do that. But yeah, so the basic things. Hopefully have something like iPhones and whatever, but always keeping in mind launcher. So that's why I have in this list choose grid size. And choose grid size will be for the home screen, so the user can choose if they want more rows, less rows. Yeah, that's one of the things that I find Nova does best. So I want to do that. We'll also have a drawer tab so that the user can scroll through every app that they have and pick one or choose one to place on the home screen, and choose a background image. Obviously, I'm just pointing out a few of the basic things, and open apps. So this list might grow a bit. I don't know. Let's see how the series goes. But this is my basic goals, and if you have any other suggestions, then do please leave them in the comment section. I'll be sure to at least give them a look. I can't promise to add them, but I'll try to. And yeah, so as you can see, there are a few things that are missing here from Nova Launcher. As I said, we are going to do a slimmed down version of it, but yeah, it will still be really cool, and by the end you'll have a fully functioning launcher app that you can tweak and do whatever you like with it. So yeah, to wrap this up, let me just say that all of the code will be in GitHub. It has an MIT license, so you can use it however you want. You only have to pay close attention to the copyright and always tell your users where you got the code from. Apart from that, I'm really open for you guys to use the code. You can, if I'm even happy if you use it for something meaningful. So yeah, go right ahead. I'm going to create a branch for every single lesson, so that you have the lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, all in different branches, and so that will be easier for you guys to follow up. And yeah, and if you have any questions, then do please check the SimCoder forum, which is simcoder.com/forum, and post your questions there. Don't post them in the comment section, because I want to have a place where everyone can go and talk to you, and it is much easier to discuss problems. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you all very much for watching. This is going to be a great series, so yeah, try to keep up. Ciao!
California dreaming about you.